Welcome to Aspire to Wellbeing with Yoga. My name's Alli, and today's Vinyasa Flow is just a beautiful chance to move, stretch and be with your body. I hope you enjoy the practice. Let's get started. So let's begin our class today in Child's Pose, Balasana, with a beautiful stretch for our back, sitting the hips back on the heels, reaching the arms forward and resting the forehead on the earth. And then start to connect with your breath. Find the flow of the breath in and out. Try breathing with your mouth closed, constricting the top of your throat so that it creates a raspy, oceanic quality to your breath. In and out through the nose, mouth closed. This breath, the Ujjayi breath, is quite audible and serves as a great metronome to which we can flow. A nice slow flow today, so we can really enjoy the stretches and the releases of the poses. From here, just thread the right hand underneath the left hand, place the left hand on top and pull the arms to the left corner of the mat. Keep drawing back on the right sitting bones so you receive a nice stretch through the right side of the body, right back side of the body, the lats. And then we'll take that stretch on the other side, threading the left hand by the right pinky finger, right hand on top. Use a little bit of energy to pull that arm to the top right corner of the mat. Pull back on the left hip crease. Notice the stretch through the left side of the body. And from here, we'll come into all fours, hands under shoulders, cat-cow. Inhale for cow pose, exhale for cat pose. So as you inhale, arching the spine, taking that gaze upward towards the sky, and as you exhale, rounding through the upper back, tucking the tailbone under and taking the eyes to thighs. Try to flow this with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Coming through neutral spine, tuck the toes under. We'll make our way into downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, and then just take a moment to feel into your body. You might pedal out through the knees, but if you'd like to do something else, feel free. Just feel into your body, see where you need the stretch the most, and then we'll take the right leg to sky into a little down dog scorpion. So stacking the right hip over the left, bending the right knee, stretching through the front of the hip flexor, back through our three-legged dog, and then take a tiger curl, step the foot between the hands, drop the back knee, and take low crescent lunge. Here, ground down through the back foot, squeeze the back glute, the left glute, hug the inner thighs in towards each other. And you might like to take a back bend here as long as your core is engaged. Take the hands back to the earth and step back into downward facing dog, prioritizing that long spine as you lift the left leg and take down dog scorpion. Try to square both armpits to the earth. Inhale through your three-legged dog. Tiger curl, drawing the knee towards the chest, stepping the foot between the hands, low crescent lunge. So trying to edge your hips forward but without collapsing through the lower back, stretching the front of the body. Keeping the breath flowing. And then from here, taking the hands back to the earth, stepping back into your downward facing dog. On the inhale, come to tippy toes. Start to walk your feet up towards your hands. Halfway lift on the inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, flow down with your breath. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, elongate the spine. Exhale, let it hang over the legs. And ground down through the heels of the feet. Draw the belly in and start to roll yourself up, stacking your spine. We'll take Sun A. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, flow down with your breath. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your knees the first time, keeping the spine long as you come all the way down to the earth. Inhale, taking a little cobra pose, using your back to hold yourself up. As you exhale, bring the fingertips to the side for intimidation pose, and inhale, lift a little bit higher. You can press into the fingers to assist you. Just keep the belly lifted and engaged. Glutes are relaxed as much as you can. Bringing your hands back through Cobra, press through all fours and take Downward Facing Dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale to tippy toes, exhale, bend the knees to the top of the mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, knees or toes, halfway down if you're on your toes, upward facing dog. Then lower back down towards the earth, fingertips wide for intimidation pose. Back through your cobra, press through all fours and take downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha. Inhale, tippy toes, exhale, bend the knees, top of the mat, no breath. Inhale here, lift and exhale, fold. Ground down, rise up, inhale. Follow the breath down, exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Take your Chaturanga, knees or toes. Upward facing dog, shoulders back, chest lifted, slowly lower to the earth, fingertips out wide, intimidation pose, grounding down through the fingers, through your upward facing dog, and then back into downward facing dog. Just really waking up the back of the body here. Right leg to sky, inhale. As you exhale, down dog scorpion. Lift the leg back through three-legged dog, tiger curl, step through, inhale, low Anjayanasana. This time, bind the hands behind the back and take a deeper back bend. Just make sure that the belly button is drawn in, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, pelvic floor is on. Use the inner thighs, hug in for that. Hands to earth, downward facing dog as you exhale, and then next inhale, back through three-legged dog. Air the hips open, down dog scorpion. Back through three-legged dog on your inhale, tiger curl, step the foot through. Low crescent lunge, reach the arms up and then sweep them behind you, interlace the hands, roll the shoulders back, sternum towards the heavens. Enjoy the beautiful chest opening, back strengthening here. Hands to the earth, downward facing dog. And then again, right leg to sky, inhale. Tiger curl as you exhale, step the foot through. This time come into the full version of Anjayanasana, crescent lunge. Bend the back knee slightly so that you can bias that hip flexor stretch. Make sure there's no dumping down into the lower back. Pubic bone drawn up to the navel, shoulders drawn down your spine. Breathe all the way into the fingers. As you exhale, warrior two, take the feet nice and wide, ankles in line with the wrists approximately. Bend that right knee. Make sure the knee's tracking over your middle toe. Drishti or eye gaze over your middle finger. Back heel turned outward, toes in. Inhale, Viparita Virabhadrasana, peaceful warrior. Right side of body stretched, lengthened. And then as you exhale, take the hands back towards the earth, move through a vinyasa. Knees or toes, your choice. Open the front of the body. This time we'll move straight into downward facing dog as you exhale. Left leg to sky, inhale. Tiger curl with your breath out. Step the foot, bend off the back knee slightly to take your crescent lunge here. Make sure the hips are square to that front knee, the knees tracking the middle toe. Next time you exhale, warrior two. So turning the back toe in and the front toe to the top of the mat. Check your alignment. Make sure you're using that outer left glute to pull the knee in line with the middle toe. Take your Viparita, your peaceful warrior. Straighten that left arm so you get that beautiful side body stretch. And then as you exhale, moving through your vinyasa, flowing with the breath, not rushing the breath, not rushing the movement. Nice, even flow. And meet in downward facing dog. Right leg to sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, tiger curl, step the foot through, coming through your crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, straight into your warrior two with your exhale. Inhale, Viparita. And then as you exhale, Chaturanga. So just flowing now, one breath per movement. Enjoying the flow, enjoying the stretch of the body. Left leg on inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl, step the foot through. Inhale, lift the body with the breath. Exhale, ground down with the breath out. Inhale, Viparita. As you exhale, flow to the earth. Inhale, fill the heart with breath, and then exhale, empty out back into your downward facing dog. Right leg to sky, inhale. Exhale, tiger curl, take your time, step the foot through, crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Viparita Virabhadrasana, inhale. Exhale to the earth, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Left leg to sky, inhale. Exhale with the breath out, tiger curl. Inhale the fresh breath. Lift your body up, and then as you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, breathe into the side body. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa. You can always skip the chaturangas and the upward dogs whenever your body's calling for that, and meet in downward facing dog. It's no problem. From 4-point kneeling, take the hips and stack them over the knees, and then reach the fingertips forward on the mat, coming into puppy pose or anahatasana. If it's too much on the fingertips, you can always take the palms of hands down, forehead to earth, or if it feels okay in your neck, you could take the chin towards the earth, just stretching the front of the shoulders here, the top of the chest. Breathe into that heart space, and then as you exhale, lay all the way down onto the belly. Take the left arm 90 degrees, left ear on the floor. Roll yourself over to the left for open chest stretch. Press the hands down firmly, roll the shoulders back in their sockets. Feel the beautiful stretch through the left upper chest, left front of shoulder. And then we'll move through center. Take open chest stretch the other side. Just check your elbows in line with the shoulder, and the wrist and elbow make a 90-degree bend to your shoulders. Really firm that right hand down to intensify the stretch. Keep the breath flowing. moving through your center, coming through a cobra, through 4-point kneeling, and then coming back into downward facing dog. We'll take the right leg to sky on the next inhale. Stack the hips open into your down dog scorpion, keeping the armpits square, just twisting from the hips. Right leg back to sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl, step all the way through, drop the knee. We're going to take a twisted thigh stretch this time. So right arm to sky, the left hand's on the earth. You can stay in this, or you could pick up that back foot for a twisted thigh stretch. You can always use the strap here to hook around your foot if you have one, and just be careful you're not dumping down into that left shoulder. Release the foot. Coming into Vashisthasana, side plank. Take the right leg behind the left, little back bend. And then move through your chaturanga on your knees, through a cobra, and then pressing through all fours, tuck toes under, back to downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale. As you exhale, squeeze the right glute under the left for down dog scorpion. Stretch the leg on the inhale, tiger curl, exhale, drop the back knee, left arm to sky for twisted lunge or the twisted thigh stretch. This is a big stretch, a big release for the front of the thigh. Gently release from this stretch. Side plank, just stay on your knees. Squeeze the back body as you take the left leg back, the left arm back, opening up through the front of your body, the heart space. Careful of that right shoulder. Keep pressing the earth away strongly with that right hand. Both hands to the earth, and move through a vinyasa on your knees. Lifting with the middle of your back for cobra. And then meeting in downward facing dog as you breathe out. Right leg to sky, inhale, 3-legged dog. Down dog scorpion as you exhale. Extend the leg back through 3-legged dog, tiger curl through. This time take the twisted lunge but with the knee off the floor, or you can bring it back down and take another twisted thigh stretch. Coming through your twisted lunge into Vashisthasana, perhaps on your feet, lift the leg and take Wild Thing. So option on your knees still available to you, otherwise full version of the pose. To come out of this pose, coming through side plank on the inhale, both hands to the earth, and moving through a vinyasa. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Left leg floats to sky, inhale. Down dog scorpion as you exhale. Through your 3-legged dog. Tiger curl through. Left arm to sky. Either stay up or take the knee down for your twisted thigh stretch. We'll all meet in the twisted lunge with the toe off the floor, and then another choice, knee down or stay up for your side plank. We're just passing through, so lift the leg and then squeeze the back body. Same movement whether your knees or toes, strong upper backs to open the front of the body. Inhale through your side plank and with control moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. On your inhale, 3-legged dog. Down dog scorpion as you exhale. Inhale through 3-legged dog. Take your tiger curl, step the foot through, coming through warrior one now. Inhale, so cupping the back heel onto the earth, reaching behind, binding the hands behind the back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, humble warrior, nice long spine. Inhale, left knee to sky, stork pose. And then as you exhale, long step to the back of the mat. Take the right hand to sky, inhale. Twisted lunge. As you exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take an inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch the left leg up on your inhale. Down dog scorpion, exhale. Inhale, lengthen the leg, take your tiger curl, step through warrior one, left foot to left side of the mat, right heel cup to the earth. Bind the arms, inhale, open the front of the body. As you exhale, bow down, keep lifting the belly off the thigh. Take an inhale, right knee to stork pose. And then as you exhale, that long step back, right hand down, left hand to sky. And then moving through your flow, inhale, back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming through plank pose to all fours. Then coming high up onto the knees, we'll take camel pose, Ustrasana. So taking the knees about hip width apart, tucking the toes under. You can either take your hands to your heels or hands to your lower back. Your choice, but just make sure you're drawing the pubic bone up towards the navel, then squeeze the back body, open the front body for camel pose. It's a big heart opener, a big front body stretch, but you're well warmed for it. Come out by bringing chin to chest, ribs to hips, and then finding child's pose, Balasana, taking some rest. Just let the effects of the pose just wash over you. It can stir up a lot of emotions, camel pose. And then from here, we'll just roll onto the back. Take the right ankle over the left knee. Pull the knees in for a figure four stretch, a nice stretch for the glutes and piriformis. Allowing the flow of the breath, especially the exhale, to deepen the stretch. You might even like to turn this into a supine sleeping pigeon. So cupping the sole of the foot with the left elbow and the knee with the right elbow. It's the same stretch, just one is more intense. And then we'll take that to the other side, either figure four stretch, or you can cradle your shin in your elbows for the pigeon variation. You should be feeling pretty amazing after the flow, stretching all of the muscles of our body. Body should be feeling nice and open. And then from here, releasing, lying on the back, hugging the knees in towards the chest. We'll take a supine twist, knees to the right. Keep the left shoulder on the earth. Try not to force the twist, just surrender into the earth. Let your body become heavy. Anchoring down through the shoulders. Don't worry whether the knees touch the earth or not. And then as you inhale, take them over to the other side. Exhale, right shoulder heavy on the earth. Listening to the flow of your breath, the internal flow that never stops. And then grabbing hold of the outside of the feet for Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose, drawing the knees towards you, keeping the spine nice and long on the floor. Before we settle into our final pose now, Shavasana. So here, nothing to do other than to take rest. Just let the breath be natural, find its natural rhythm and flow. You can let go of the Ujjayi breath, letting the breath flow in and out intuitively and naturally. Let go of the body. Let go of the mind or the need to control the mind. And just allow the class, the benefits of the practice to just seep into every cell of your body. And just be still. Stay as long as you like. Thank you for your practice. I'll see you next time.